Want to know why you're not booking enough photography clients no matter how hard you're trying? Well, I'm about to tell you. I'm La, and I'm a boudoir photographer and business and marketing mentor helping creatives turn their passion into profits. On this channel, I share tips, tricks, and hacks to having a wildly successful and profitable photography business. So you've finally got a marketing system in place that gives you a steady stream of ideal clients. Yay, this is a huge accomplishment. Not having this is the number one reason why most businesses fail. You can't have a business without a steady flow of clients. So now that you have ideal inquiries coming in consistently, why aren't they booking? If you've been here, hit the like button so everyone knows that they aren't alone, because we have all been there. So let's chat about 3 possible reasons why you're not booking these client inquiries. Number 1 is you're not connecting with your potential clients and their why. Your clients don't actually care about you. They really care about themselves and how you can help them and what's in it for them. But when you connect with your potential clients and get them to describe their why by asking key questions, you're actually getting them to sell themselves. They're reminded why they're there in the first place, why they are wanting your professional services, and why they actually want to hire a professional photographer in the first place. So if you're actually talking to a potential client via email, phone, or an in-person consultation, they have a serious buying intent. Otherwise, they wouldn't have taken the time out of their busy schedule to talk with you. So they are actually looking to buy. And your job is to connect with them and get them to share their why and what it is that they ultimately want to take away from their shoot. Also to educate them on the options that you offer and future pace them and create certainty that you are either the right fit for them or you're not. And it's okay if you're not. This is key. You actually want to get a hard yes or a hard no. That way that you know whatever the next step in the process is to take. The worst is being left hanging and unsure of how to proceed and not sure whether to follow up with them or not because they didn't give you a hard yes or a hard no. So make sure you're getting them to that point of certainty. Number 2 reason why you're not booking those photography inquiries is because you're not coming from a place of service and you're coming from a place of desperation. So put yourself in your potential client's shoes. When was the last time that you had a bad sales experience where you felt like you were just being sold and the salesperson wasn't listening to you, they didn't ask you what you were wanting or why, and really, how did that make you feel? If you need to pause the video and really get in touch with that, do it. Next, think of a time when you had a great sales experience, where the salesperson was kind and attentive and actually interested in you and took time to get to know you and what you were looking for. You have to serve before asking for the sale. You can serve your clients throughout the whole entire process, throughout your website, your social media presence, your branding message, your marketing, and your communications with your inquiries, but most importantly, in your consultations. Make sure you're not focusing on the number of clients that you're getting booked and focus on how you can make a difference for them when you're talking to them. One focuses on ego and one focuses on others. So when you can let go of that sale, you come from a place of abundance and service and not from a place of desperation. I promise you, if you do this, your calendar will fill up quicker than you ever thought possible. I know this is especially hard to do when you're just starting out or you don't have any future shoots on the books. That desperation is real. If you need more leads and potential clients to actually serve, that's all about marketing to the right ideal clients at the exact right time. That's actually what I do for photographers, get ideal photography clients on demand for you. So if you want help with that, just put photography clients on demand, please, in the comments below, and I'll reach out to see if you guys qualify for my photography clients on demand program. And lastly, number 3, you don't have a proven consultation process that leads you and your clients through a customer journey in the right order. There is actually a science to how you go through a consultation. I learned this by trial and error for myself in my own business, a lot of experimentation, a lot of learning, until I had put together an exact order of a consultation that worked really, really well. And the number one tool I still use to this day that has my booking rate at a staggering 93% is my client prep guide that I also use as a guide in my consultations. Recently, one of my coaching clients came to me and said, I'm getting tons of inquiries and consultations, but for some reason, I'm not booking clients anymore. She was doing great, and then all of a sudden it all fell off. So we dove into what had changed for her recently in her life, what processes and what order she was using in her consultations. And lastly, I also had her audio record her next 3 consultations so we could really see what was happening versus what she thought was happening. One of the things that we discovered was that she had recently been able to quit her job and go full-time with her passion, and she was unconsciously feeling that pressure to make up the difference in income with more shoots since she had quit her job. So this led her to be more focused on booking the shoot and possibly being kind of desperate, especially when each one that she didn't book, the pressure grew each time. Versus just talking to her potential clients from a place of abundance and focusing on how she could serve them without concern if they booked her or not, which is probably what she was doing before she quit her job, because she knew if they didn't book, she still had the income coming in somewhere else. The other thing I had her tweak was adding in a client prep guide and using it as a guide throughout the consultation, and using my exact consultation process that has a very specific order and psychology behind it. Funny enough, a week later, she sends me a message thanking me and letting me know she had booked 4 out of 4 client consultations after our chat. So make sure you are connecting with your client, their why, and getting to know them. Make sure you are listening and not just talking. Make sure you're serving them, educating them, and helping them make the best decision for them, whether it's with you or not. I actually offer to help my clients find a photographer that's a fit for them if I'm not the best fit. And finally, make sure you have a consultation process that works. My number 1 recommendation is to start with a client prep guide. If you want mine, if you're a boudoir photographer and you want mine with Photoshop templates that you can customize specifically for your studio, I'll link that below. It cuts the time in half. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If so, hit the like button to let me know. What was your biggest takeaway? What are you going to change in moving forward? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified of new videos when I go live for Q&As, and be entered into my quarterly giveaways. See you guys in the next video.